Welcome to the Femdom Revolution podcast, where we believe in ethical female-led relationships built on a foundation of compassion, integrity, and authentic connection. We're redefining feminine relationships and dominance in the scene and letting go of the idea that a woman has to lead through masculine tactics. Whether you're a Dom honing your natural leadership or a sub seeking strength through surrender, this space is for you. I'm Creatrix Chalice, and I invite you to explore a new path to love, growth, and empowered connection.
Hey guys, so today we're introducing Chalice.
Hello, Creatrix here.
We're going to ask you all the fun questions. We're going to put you on the spot.
Oh boy.
Since you like doing that to others.
I did do that.
Now you're in the hot seat.
And that's fair.
Are you ready?
Yes. So we recently opened up a thread in the Discord for you to ask us your questions. So this is my Get to Know Me episode, and Essie and Amaya are both going to have one. Some of these questions you'll get to hear each of us answer. Some you might only get to hear one of us answer. And if you want your questions to be answered, there's a thread in the Discord, and you can always comment on Patreon. Patreon questions get prioritized. All right.
Here we go.
I'm nervous. What do you want to know about me? Jeez.
Everything.
Creatrix, we know what you do. But how do you usually introduce yourself when someone new asks you what you do?
Well, that's going to depend on the person. Because if it's like somebody in my regular vanilla life, they're going to get a very different answer than somebody who's in the scene if they ask me. So vanilla life people will get it varies. Also depending on the person, but the like cleanest will be like, oh, I'm a life coach, you know. I just stick with that. If I feel like I can trust them, I'll tell them I'm like a hybrid life coach dominatrix. I might go into that a little bit depending on how open they are. And if it's somebody in the scene, I guess the life coach dominatrix blend would still work, but I will essentially tell them like I'm into the personal development piece and goddess worship, and so I like to play with BDSM or the power exchange dynamics in a way that supports me and supports the subs and our mutual growth. And I have a focus on helping men to learn how to refine the ways that they're working with their sexual energy.
Yeah.
Love it.
So, yeah. And how they're relating to women. One thing I don't say very loudly, but I was talking with Amaya about this the other night too, is I often look at our dynamics as like relationship surrogates. So like whatever obstacles the sub might have in relationship to women in general, he can kind of work out with me in relationship and vice versa. So relationship surrogate work.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank
Good
you.
answer.
Very beautiful.
Okay.
Your question.
Next question. So we want to know something that people assume about you that is not true.
Oh,
Wow. Don't you know what they say about assumptions?
yeah. They make it. Anyways, so my whole life, and it still happens now a lot less, maybe because a lot of the people I'm speaking with are already in the scene, but everyone would look at me and be like, you're such an angel, you're so innocent. And I would be like, so that, not that I'm not also innocent, but that there's a lot more than the nice, sweet appearance. So that's probably the number one.
Not that innocent.
I was playing for us yesterday.
Really?
Was?
Well, one of the Britney songs just reminded me when we were out and having coffee.
Oh.
Britney Spears was playing.
Wow. Oh, Brittany.
Okay.
We have so many questions in the Discord right now, so we're going to go through them and pick and choose whatever feels like the best one. I'm at your mercy, ladies. You scroll at your will.
Oh, that was close.
All right. So I like this one from Shu. What are the kinks you enjoy participating in the most?
Well, I really love chastity. Yeah. I think we all are huge fans. Ball busting is also really great. But really, maybe I do need to just label it as a kink. I don't use the worship word so often because that usually means like oral to men. But the
Really?
yes.
Oh, wow. I've never heard that.
Worship. Yeah, I know. It's like way
Wow.
to just like pervert it. But yeah, the goddess worship aspect. So when the subs are like learning how to cultivate and channel devotional energy. But yeah, I loved sissification for a really long time, and that one's still really fun if the person's in a healthy place. And the humiliation thing, and that's been coming up a lot too. I have a meanie in me, and I like to be able to channel it, but I also like to be careful with that one. So
Nice. I like it.
I feel like I'm missing an important one, but if it pops up, I'll let you know.
That was a diverse spread.
Yeah. Worship me, and also sometimes I'll be mean to you.
So simple. Ooh, a question from Romaine. Do you intend to expand the Femdom Revolution?
I do.
You do.
This is a really exciting question, also because even just in this last week, I've seen some really exciting, just like winks from life about the Femdom Revolution expansion, which has been really, really fun. I don't know how much you guys know about creating something like this, but there's a lot of work that goes in, like this initial labor of love, that it's like a big seed that you plant, and maybe the soil is tough to dig, and like you finally get the seed in there, and then you're watering it and you're taking care of it. It takes a while before it sprouts. I'm starting to see some sprouts right now that are like, this is what the labor of love was all about. Some of the ways I intend to expand it, well, one, I want you involved in more ways. So we're talking about maybe bringing some subs in, not maybe. We're talking about bringing some subs in and interviewing you for the podcast. I'm also looking to start the sisterhood circle with other doms. So we have this like support group for women where we're connecting and supporting each other, like heart and soul, mind, body, soul.
Can't wait for that.
I know. and obviously like in the dom side of things too, but just as women, because the whole thing with the dominatrix is like a woman in her power. And there's a lot of that we can come into like in the scene and with play and ourselves. But there's a lot more that we can step into and like really get to know and embody when we're doing that with other women. So I intend to expand it in that way. And last night I had a dream that someone we know, I guess I won't get so into this. Okay. But in the dream, somebody was pretending that they were an approved Femdom Revolution goddess. And I was like, I know this person, and I know that this is not, like, that is not an ethical person, that I can't have her repping this. So now I have to do something. And in my dream, I was like, okay, I need to make a video that says, like, unless it is a certified Femdom Revolution goddess, like, this is not, they could be an imposter. Basically, these are the certified ladies. And I realized in the dream that it was also pushing me to finally make like the certification or something very official, so that we have these like registered doms. Yeah, that we know that they're holding the standard. And then the dream, even when I built the website, the Femdom Revolution website, was to eventually have a directory of these approved doms. So I do intend to expand Femdom Revolution, and it is expanding as we speak. But yeah, there's more to the vision.
There's a follow-up question. Have you had applications?
I have.
We have.
Not like official Dom applications, because I haven't created that form yet, but I have had women reach out to me and ask how they can be a part of it, have asked for training. And recently I've had some Doms reach out that are asking us to promote them too. So it's like they align with the vision, they want to be promoted. It's very exciting.
Yes, it is.
This hypes me up. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that was one of the things this week where I'm like, look at these cute little sprouts. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to hype you up. And at some point, like, and I let this woman know, like, at some point when the sisterhood circle starts, like, we want you there. So yeah, I'm gonna hype you up, and I hope to be hanging out with you more. So yeah,
that's really amazing. How far this has come.
Yeah, so fun. It's been about a year. Yeah, wow. Progress.
The fruits of the labor. How do I talk in that accent?
Because we talk in accents sometimes. Side note, we started playing this really fun game my family got me into last time I was in Vegas with them. It's called Moose Master. And it was so fun, and we brought it home.
I loved it.
I brought us home a game, a copy of it, whatever. This last time I was traveling, And we started playing it for family game night. And one of the rules at some point is that you have to speak in a silly accent. Well, we made that rule because you have 2 rule cards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was one that we made. And it was so fun. And then the next day I couldn't stop talking in an accent.
Yeah.
But Moose Master.
Highly recommend.
Do we need like an affiliate link or something?
If they will pay us in free make your own rule cards.
Yes, please, because we already have like a
We
list
need
of
more.
rules that we want
Yeah.
to add.
Okay, this question's fun. How would you describe your vanilla self and Dom self in 3 words each? Can you even do it in 3 words?
Yeah, that's challenging. Also, thank you, Garci, for the question. Okay, vanilla self. Well, see, this is hard.
Yes.
Because then I want to throw the word out there and then I get like a little self-conscious. I'm like, oh my gosh. I think I'm loving. I think I'm playful. And what other? I mean, I'm lots of things, but what else? Why is it so hard?
I would say like considerate, but that's kind of in loving.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's also what I thought. And then I was like, I think I'm funny, actually, but I put that in with playful.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm capable. I feel like a pretty capable human being. That's for my vanilla side, but I think all of that also translates to the Dom side. But if I were to do separate, my Dom side, she's nurturing. I want to say like she means business. Like I feel like there's like a temperance of like I know when to take things seriously and I know when to play. And compassionate. Oh wait, but what was the first one I said?
Nurturing.
Ugh, those are
Kinda
too
fits
similar.
together.
But sure, we'll let that be. Otherwise, I'll be here overthinking it. Hey, if you're listening to this and you have more words for me, like ways you would describe me, leave it in the comments on Patreon because I want to hear it.
All right, what's next? This is a interesting question, Garci. What keeps you up at night?
Oh my gosh. Well, usually I'm not being kept up at night. I think I usually sleep like a baby. If something keeps me up at night, it might actually just be the rabbits.
Mm-hmm.
Like the other night when they were digging into my stuff while I was sleeping and they got something out that they shouldn't have. And I just heard them run across the room with the thing and I had to get up and chase them. My pal took tobacco and I was like, I cannot let a rabbit eat tobacco. Let's go get that. But if you think about like thoughts or something, usually it would be something that I'm excited about, like something creative. Even when I go to say this, I'm like thinking about the things that recently kept me up at night that I'm excited to create.
Mm-hmm.
They're for you, listener. They're actually things for you. So I want to whisper to the ladies, but the message subscription service.
Oh yeah.
If you heard that, if you could decipher that, I'll leave the whispers in there. If you can decipher that, you're in on the secret. If not, you just have to wait and see.
Fun.
I'm very excited for that too,
Yeah,
actually.
it is exciting.
Yeah.
I get stoked. So yeah, that's what keeps me up at night. Creativity, inspiration.
It's energizing.
It is. Even now, it gets me all excited.
Mm-hmm.
This one's from Romaine. I think it's an interesting question. It's an interesting topic to expand on at some point. So outside of FemRev, do you have a relationship? So a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever.
Whatever.
Wow. You said etc.
Yes, I have whatevers. I'm not dating right now. And that's something that I decided to do for myself a few years ago. More than a few years ago, I guess. So I can focus my energy and my attention in the ways that I want to grow and create a solid foundation for my life and our Femdom Revolution farm and family. It's beyond the Femdom Revolution. So no, right now I don't. But I am open to it. I'm trusting life. I'm trusting the timing. The things about Creatrix that maybe you want to know. I know a lot of you want to know, but then I also feel like if I tell you, it'll like crush you. Because I also have subs that are like, oh my God, I'll be so jealous. But yeah, I want to be a mother. I want to have a family. So when the time comes, I'm very open for that. And that's one of the things that also motivates me and drives me in creating what I'm creating is I want something sustainable and something substantial that can live and continue to grow and thrive even as I go through different phases in my life. So
Good answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are here. We're building that foundation, sister.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, but I'm not going to geek out, but I am very much looking forward to the day that like it's up to you guys what you want to do with kids and stuff. But I kind of just really want us to have cute little kids running around and hanging out and like be so fun. Oh my gosh.
It's hard to think about that right now because it's so much.
Yes,
So much
it
comes
is.
up.
It is.
Oh,
By the way, a friend of ours, their
sorry.
due date is on Friday.
Okay, I thought you were about to say
wow.
that it had already happened.
No, but I literally told her, I'm like, every time you post to your Instagram story, I open it like as fast as I can because I think there's gonna be like a new baby, and she's still so pregnant. She's like, we're just waiting. I'm like, oh my goodness. And so, but I told her, so it's due on Friday. The new moon is on Monday. I told her maybe it comes with the new moon because that's what Abuela says. They usually come with the new moon.
And I was just reading
Yeah.
in the, well, we don't have to put all of this, but
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah. in the one of the Ningong books. That's a really great time to
Give birth.
give birth.
Yeah. I mean, it's like that with the cattle and stuff. But yeah, so her guy thinks it'll probably come on Sunday. So my thought is like, yeah, maybe Sunday night because then Monday morning is the new or the full moon, like 10 in the morning.
She doing a home birth
On Monday. I think so.
Awesome.
So yeah.
I can't imagine how she's feeling right now. Like
I
that, I feel like I
know.
would be freaking out and so excited.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And like, you're about to give birth, Mama.
That's a
Yeah.
whole thing.
That is kind of
That's very
scary.
good. That's scary.
There's no going back now.
Yeah, you're in it. You're committed.
And this gentleman, boys, whoever's listening, is why you worship us.
Yes,
Yes,
exactly.
for real. Portals
huge.
for
Bringers
life.
of life.
Whew. Yeah. Great question, Romaine.
Might have got a little bit more than
Yeah.
that one. Ooh, I like this. What's the most surprising experience you've had as a Dom?
Oh my gosh. I was thinking about this the other day. I've had a lot of surprising moments, but sometimes I would just find myself in a situation where I'm like, what even is going on here? And how did I get here? What's happening? But this, it maybe would happen even if someone wasn't a Dom. I don't know. But on Sex Panther, if you're listening to this and you want to play and you want to like casually get to know me, that's the best place to do it. Because I'm more open to play there. That's like the platform for that. If you want to build a deep relationship with me, that's not maybe the most ideal platform, but it can be done. But anyways, I'm on Sex Panther and I'm chatting with this guy, and he would come around every once in a while. And he had a few things going on. And I think he was definitely like an adult baby diaper lover guy.
Oh.
And he had a mommy thing. But he would like to do like really humiliating things. And in one of the things, like it's like, I don't remember if I told him to do this or if he just did it, but I really should go back and look at that chat. There's going to be some weird stuff in there. But at some point he was like dressed in whitey-tidies and...
Whitey-tidies?
Yeah, whitey-tidies.
Tidy-whities.
Yeah, tidy-whities. That's, I mean, I totally heard that normal. Yeah,
I did too.
whitey-tidies. Tidy-whities. And he had a thing of peanut butter in his one hand, and he would like stick his hand in it and like smear it in his belly button. He's a big boy, so he has a lot of belly button.
Just like get it in there, clean it out, mommy.
Yeah, and I don't remember what he was saying, but he would like scoop it out of his belly button and eat it and say something like something, mommy. I don't remember what he was saying to me, but yeah, I would get it on video, or he would send it to me on video, and I just remember thinking, I don't even know what I was thinking. I'm just staring at the screen in disbelief. What's going on? But also, this is quite entertaining. Like, the novelty of it. At what point in my life would I get to see a big boy in tidy-whities, whitey-tidies, eating peanut butter out of his belly button, calling me mommy? So, yeah, that was a weird one.
Surprising.
Quite surprising.
What was the word that they used?
Most surprising
Most
experience.
surprising,
Yeah,
That's pretty
one
surprising.
of those how did I get here moments. I should go back and find that chat at some point. Oh no, I have one more, you guys. Because it was weird.
Let's hear it.
Okay. I have it written because when I was before Sex Panther, before Creatrix YouTube, before almost everything, there was a Rouser. And that was like my chat platform at the time. And there was this guy, and we had like a conversation over the span of a couple weeks probably. And first he was telling me like, I'm a nudist. I want to come out to my family. Like, I want to be nude, blah, blah, blah. And this is weird, you know? But I'm like, okay. There are some situations where like it's clear that the guys don't really want much from me, but they just want to witness. They want to be witnessed. So I'm not molding this in any way, except for maybe even, because I was way more conservative at that time, being like, are you sure you want to get your parents involved in this? You know, like, I don't know about that. But he was so sure about it. So I'm like, I'm here for the show. And so he came out to his parents one day about being a nudist.
I didn't know that was something you came out about.
Yeah.
Well, I guess anything you want to keep hidden.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but he also lived with them. So he wanted to be
naked all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So he came out about that.
Mom, how does this conversation go?
How old he was?
Mom, Dad.
No, but I have a notebook in here somewhere and I could find it. If we have actually want to
I'm
take
just picturing like young kid, like 18, 20.
Yeah, I think it was probably early 20s. I should probably find this notebook and we can go into it. But yeah, so he tells his parents. They were a little bit like, whoa, but then they were supportive.
Wow.
And so then, allegedly, you know, I don't know what's actually happening.
Oh, no.
He's just reading me a story.
I'm like guessing where this is going and I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
From my
So-
imagination.
Oh, no.
And I don't know, again, how much of all this is true, but I'm playing along like it is, you know? Like, I have to assume it is. And so he's like, okay, texting me one morning, I'm eating cereal at the breakfast table. I'm fully naked. And I'm like, okay.
Great.
And he's like, yeah, my mom came in. She said, good morning, like normal. We talked about whatever. She's trying to act normal. And I'm like, okay, you know, like we're having these conversations. I don't remember much about the dad, but I do remember that night or one of these nights because they always hug before bed.
Oh,
they're like one of these
my
families. And his
God.
mom still gave him a hug.
Oh,
I was like,
she loves him so much.
Yeah.
Moms are so
I don't know if
great.
I'd
They
be
are.
that good of a mom.
it was surprising. I'm like, wow, I still don't know if it was like how true all this was or not. There are more details to the story because I was taking notes at this time. If I was seeing someone that night, I would write down their name, their username, any important information that they gave me because I don't always have the best memory for this stuff, but I want to remember. And if something notable happened, I'm writing it down because I also want to know when they come back, like, okay, where were we? Oh yeah, that's where we were. We get to jump right back in and have fun. So I have some fairly diligent notes on this story, and I'll look for them for us.
Nice.
Okay. Can I tell you where I
We'll
thought
wait for
that might be going?
Yes.
That his parents, to show their support, also decided to become
Oh,
nudists.
man, yeah.
So then he was just looking at his parents being all nudie.
Oh my gosh, but I don't even know that could have been. Hold on.
You have some notebooks back there.
Yeah.
We have to find
I'm
this.
gonna peek. Whee! Whoa.
I went to a nudist beach once.
How was it?
Awful.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
Was it
it's
just
not
men?
like it's not like all the hot girls go to, like all the hot, attractive, fit people go to the nudist beach. It was a lot of others.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, that sounds so mean.
So,
But it was a lot of older gentlemen. Yeah. And then of course I don't want to be nude in that situation. So it wasn't like we got to enjoy I was young.
you got
think
to
I was,
enjoy
like-
the view
Yeah.
of special characters.
And, being composed and polite because I did not really prepare myself for what I saw there.
Wow.
Yeah. Felt very, very adventurous and edgy for that version of myself.
I feel like I've also had an experience now that I'm thinking about it with a friend. And she was one of my edgy friends, so I'd always get away with things that I shouldn't get away with. And we
Bad
did
influence.
have those bad influence. Also good influence though. She's the one who made me get up before school every day and work out. But we had a period of time where she wanted to get naked and sunbathe in an open area. Just,
Like in the
in our
backyard,
neighborhood, backyard, yeah.
but where people could see, or it was private.
It wasn't really for people to see, but it's
That
it's not that
maybe she
hidden.
was an exhibitionist.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not something I would do again.
I was like, wait, did you do it?
Well, just so you guys know, I went and took a peek and I didn't find my notebook right away. So I'm not going to spend too much of our time looking for that. But when it shows up, we can even break that notebook out for some podcast episodes. That could be fun.
That sounds really fun, actually.
Yeah.
I'm very curious.
Yeah. And at that time, And you won't get that anymore, you guys. But I sexted some of these guys. Like, just flat out sexted them. Yeah. And now I'm like, no. Whoa. But yeah, I did. So, when I was
like, oh.
I know. Why didn't I know you in 2017 or 2018, whatever that was? But yeah, hate to break it to you, babe.
All right, what's next?
We have some new ones in here too.
I have no idea how I would answer that question.
Which one?
The question from Hungry Caesar. If you were a car, what brand and why?
I would be a flying car that could also teleport me wherever I want to go and be invisible, stealthy. The brand, I can't tell it to you now because I'm a time traveler, and if I were to tell it to you, then it would, do things to time and space. So I can't.
Can't risk it.
Yeah, that would be the kind of car I was. And it could also transform into whatever vehicle I want it to so that it can blend in. That would be my car.
Wow. Okay. If I get that question, stealing your answer.
I'm not a car person, guys.
There's some good questions. Okay. This is from Bubba Grace. What's the most unexpected thing you've learned about yourself since embracing your role as a goddess?
Well, it takes me back to one of my more recent lessons around like my own fire and strength and like wrathful divine feminine side. And it's that there is a way to hold that and channel it so that it serves life and those around you. And growing up, it's a get to know me, so I'm telling you, growing up, I was, again, back with the misconceptions or like the ways that people would look at me and it would be wrong. Because out in my regular life in school and blah, 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 people would say I always looked so innocent and I looked like an angel. At parent-teacher conferences, that's what they would tell my parents. And my parents would be like, our Chalice? And the teacher would be like, yeah, she's so good. And nah. And meanwhile, my parents are like, she is a monster at home. She is not nice. She's mean. She's bratty. She has an attitude. They wouldn't say those things, but that was definitely that's how they felt. Yeah. I had a lot of things that I was angry about, and I was not shy about expressing that. And it really was like that raw power and like fierceness and rage. I didn't know how to control it, and it really ran me. Like it did. And then at some point I moved out and I didn't have anything to rebel against except for the rest of life. But it wasn't just like my parents or anything easy to be like straight, mean, and mad at. By the way, my parents and I are on great terms now. But that took some work. That ragey, like wrathful, scary side of myself got suppressed. And recently, like I've had waves of that come through where I knew like, okay, this is another wave of my fire and I get to learn how to channel it. But that came through in this work most recently. It's come through as a Domme. And I was just talking with May about this last night, actually, where there will be opportunities to feel that and find a way to channel it. And actually birthing the Femdom Revolution and coming into like a new phase of leadership also showed me some parts of myself that were really frustrating, and then that rage came through again. And at the same time, it wasn't the problem. It was like a power that was actually coming in to help me do the thing that needed to be done. But I had to figure out how to focus it. So one of the most unexpected things I've learned is that like my anger or my fire or my raw power, and I'm speaking to more like the uncomfortable types of power, that they're here to serve too. And that's, the most unexpected lesson.
Beautiful.
That's a gem right there.
Like comes around full circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe let's do like one more and then we'll wrap this. Likely you guys have more questions for me, and don't worry, we'll do more Q&As. But I'm ready to ask May and Essie some questions. So give me one more. You guys pick the
I wish we had like a
A wheel?
Yeah.
Like
This one is from Know Tromboni. You all seem to really like puzzles. What's that about?
Yeah. What's that about? Am I not allowed to like something that doesn't really have so much purpose? Okay, so I've been sharing.
There's purpose in puzzling.
Yeah, there is. That's what I was about to say. For a long time, this is Get to Know Me, so I'm going into story mode. But like, I would fill my time to the max with like productive things. For years, I've done that. And I'm also in this new wave of just relaxing more and making some space to just do whatever I want. It doesn't have to be productive. Puzzles are funny because it kind of like bridges that gap. I'm like kind of doing something productive, but it's so relaxing and so much fun and so satisfying. And like, I don't know how other people feel when they puzzle, but I have moments where I'm like in the flow, this feels good, everything's fitting, or at least I'm just like feeling good about it. And then I have moments, because I got this really hard puzzle recently, and I was genuinely like kind of amazed at myself at how frustrated I started to get. I was like, this sucks. I don't want to be doing this anymore, but also I want to. I just have to get over this hump. Life isn't everything. Like, we see ourselves in every single thing that we do. So the puzzles are fun just because they're fun, but it's also a reflection for me too. And there's something that feels really good about sitting there and like sorting pieces and finding order where it seems like there's chaos. And life is a bunch of puzzle pieces fitting together. And so sitting there and doing this, like, I will have moments where I'm just doing a puzzle. And then I'll have other moments where I'm like, yep, this is what life feels like. Oh, yep, I know that feeling in life when something just like clicks into place. And I also get to do that with people that I love. And sometimes we're like, Amaya and I have busted our guts laughing over like puzzles recently in the middle of the night. We're just like, and not even really saying much. One of us will just make a sound. The sound is relatable. Yeah, I feel that way too. And then we're laughing. Or
it's
we're
a whole
just
adventure.
It is. Or just sitting there peacefully, like just sharing space, and that feels really good too. So that's what that's about. I enjoy it, and that's enough. But you also get the whole in-depth, like, yeah, Creatrix is going through things when she's doing some of these puzzles. Also, the one that I did not the one I'm doing now, but the one right before it, it was a bodhisattva of compassion, 1,000 arms. And all the arms had little eyes in the palm of their hands. And like the pattern was really intricate, so it was a lot of work. And I had my face like in these pieces just looking at palms with eyes in them. And like, but yeah, bodhisattva of compassion. When I would close my eyes, and it was like this for days after, I would still see these palms with the eyes in the center. And I'm like, that's not a bad thing to have, like, when I close my eyes. Yeah. So I want to find more puzzles like that. That was a really good quality puzzle. Now I'm nerding out, but they were like, it was wood. So the pieces were solid. I took it apart. I kind of want to build it again at least 2 more times. And then I'll probably frame it. Yeah, glue it and frame it. So, all right. Thank you for joining me, getting to know a little bit more about me. Is there anything that surprised you? Put it in the comments. Anything else you want to know? Put it in the comments. And
don't forget the comments.
Yeah. Go leave your comment. If you are interested in serving either myself, Amaya, or Essie, head over to our website, femdomrevolution.com, and you'll get all the information that you need to submit your application and surrender to a goddess. If you're interested in key holding, you want to be a locked boy, there is a section in our website as well called Chastity. You head there, it'll give you all the info that you need to get started. There's also a free 5-day initiation on that page, so you can start that before you begin your key holding journey if you would like to prepare. And for the ladies, any doms listening, if you want to join us in this Femdom Revolution that we are expanding, we would love to have you join us. In the tab for the women, if you scroll to the bottom, you will see a enter your email little boxy thing. I'm really good at describing stuff right now. But just enter your email, and when it's time, we will send an email to you when there are any updates regarding Sisterhood Circle or training or anything of that matter. So, all right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
We even got to know some new things about you today, I think.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be fun. It's your turn now. All right. We will see you on the next episode.